The rebuild continues for the Atlanta Falcons, and I got to be honest, I'm really excited with what this team did in free agency. We touched on it a little bit earlier, so make sure you guys let us know what you guys think about our Atlanta Falcons free agency recap. But today, after the recap, we were looking at doing a mock draft. I don't want to say it's the last one because I'm going to try to do one more round of mock drafts before this whole thing is said and done for the draft. But overall, you really got to like where this Atlanta Falcons team is heading, and I think you got to continue to rebuild it through the defense as well as the offense. I mean, yes, I still would like to grab another wide receiver, maybe grab another like backup tackle. Like Jake Matthews is getting up there, so I think it's something you got to consider. But 7-round mock draft is what we're doing. So 7-round high speed, low drag. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Things get a little too fast. So PFF rather than the public version of things because I feel like PFF gets it right more often. And we're going to the Falcons at a little bit of randomness because it's the draft. Randomness happens all the time. So we're going to go ahead and start the draft here. I'm not trading up. In fact, I might even trade down. We'll see how this whole thing ends up. All right. So, man, here we are. Our very first tough decision heading forward here. So, do we really think that the Seahawks are going to pass on a quarterback? I don't know. And I do not believe that the Raiders are going to do the same thing. So is Anthony Richardson actually going to be here? We took Anthony Richardson, I think, or we took a quarterback at 8 back about a month ago when we did our last Falcons mock drafts. And I heard your concerns. Fine, we won't take a quarterback this round. But what do we want to do? Because I do think that there are some things. Do we go Skoronski here? No, you really don't need guard. You really don't need guard because he's going to be a guard, not a tackle. I don't care what anybody says. I would like to go edge, but there's really nobody here that I'm in love with. Nolan Smith, I think, is a guy you could trade down and still get. So I'm going to trade down here. I know what people are going to say, but I'm going to see what is there right now. So, sorry, I forgot to mention. So needs for the Falcons, I've got edge as a need, like edge D-line / D-line, whatever. Corner, wide receiver, safety, and linebacker. Part of me wants to go and trade down with the Patriots. What up, Patriots? You got to give me a 2, though. I'm moving down that far. 2-4, 135. 2-4-4. Hey, I'll try it. 2-4-4 to move down 6 spots. Hey, I like it. So we moved down 6 spots. We got 2-4-4 for it, and now we're looking pretty good here. So in this particular case, they move up and they grab Anthony Richardson. Again, I don't see it. I don't know. But overall, I think the Falcons, I don't think they need to go quarterback here. I mean, you got Taylor Heineke, and you also got Desmond Ridder. You don't know really what you got in that guy. So, 44 and 46. Do we want to trade back up? Because Nolan Smith is going to be a lot of fun. So is Brian Bressie. So, plus you got some really good Joey Porter Jr. there is just sitting there at corner. Do we try to go back-to-back here? I think we at least try it. What do you think? Yeah, I think we do it. So I'm going to go back to 15. Packers, what's up? So 46, so 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 2, future 2, and a 3. Will you give us a 6? 170 is a 6, I believe. 170 is a 5. So you are getting their first round pick, a 5th, for a 2-2-3. Don't love it, but at the same time, you're still going to be back in the second round, so you can really get 3 or 4 playmakers here that you're in love with. I'm actually kind of okay with that. Let's see if we can try to get a little bit more. 149. 170. Future 4. Okay, sweet. So this year they get our 2 or 46 from the Patriots. They get our 2 next year and a 3. Don't love it. However, we get their first round pick this year and a 4th next year. Again, I really feel like if you're going to try to make a play at some players, I think this is it. So you can go. You can get Joey Porter Jr. Oh, I like that a lot. Plus, I think you can probably get Tank Dell there at 44. So, and I think you can really like where things are going here. So Nolan Smith and Joey Porter Jr. So Joey Porter Jr. there, and then Nolan Smith. I mean, could you trade down? You could, but I really don't want to who's there? We just traded up. No, we're going Nolan Smith here. We're trading back up. We're going to be back into the second round. I really like how this panned out so far. So Nolan Smith, you also get a corner, and then we're also going to see who is there for wide receiver at 44. Ooh, Nathaniel Dell. And the Packers, who we just traded with. Fantastic. Nathaniel Dell is the perfect wide receiver, if you ask me. I really believe that because, okay, you've got Kyle Pitts, you've got Drake London, you got two big-bodied guys. I mean, Nathaniel Dell is just so nasty. Tank Dell's going to be a stud for the Falcons here. I really like how this ended up. So you get 3 starters right away, like 3 starters off the bat. You get 2 first-round picks. You also get Nathaniel Dell, plus you're back into the 4th. You essentially have, 3 fourth-round picks. So you've still got needs at, I would say, safety and linebacker. Let's see what we got. So Jacqueline Roy's there, Ivan Pace, J.L. Skinner. Ooh, Yasir Abdullah. Marvin Mims went to the Colts right before you. That's tough, but it is what it is there. At this particular spot, BPA, I think you can go Ivan Pace Jr. here. Who else is there, though? Cam Jones, Zach Pickens, Caillou Blue Kelly. I'm gonna go Ivan Pace Jr. here at linebacker because I think you definitely need to help out that man. Let's see what else we want to do. Ooh, Zach Harrison's there. Cam Jones, Zach Kuntz, Byron Young. Some of me also wants to go Tyler Steen here too. So I think we go at this particular spot. You just got a couple of stud safeties. Deuce Vaughn is I think he's going to be a really good back, but I think the Falcons are okay at running back. I'm not that worried about it. Ronnie Hickman. Viliami Fayoko is a lot of fun, though. Like, we're kind of doubling down on edge here. Yeah. Then we're going to go Tyler Steen if he's there. Yep. Who's the better tackle? Who's the best tackle on the board is Steen. Okay. So Steen really showed well out at the combine, or at the, at the combine, but also at the Senior Bowl. So I really like it because, again, Jake Matthews is getting up there. He's a guy that, yes, you need to make sure that you go get because I do think that he does make a lot of sense. Ooh, Noah Sewell's there at linebacker. Well, Jonah Tavai. Catrell Clark. Where do we want to go here? Jarrett Patterson. Who is BPA? I know we skipped out on a running back for the Falcons a little bit ago. However, Rashawn Johnson is a lot of fun. He's a big back. I think he would do a lot of damage with the Falcons. Man, he would just be so fun. He would be very, very fun. Let's see here. I'm going to go Rashawn Johnson here. I know the running back is not a huge need, but the big-bodied running back that was behind a star, his entire time at Texas, it's tough. But I do think he's going to provide a lot of value for the Falcons. Okay, so Quindell Johnson. Ooh, Starling Thomas is there. Juice Scruggs, Henry Toyo, is it Toyo Tuyu? Whatever. Jalen Redmond. Ooh, so Stetson Bennett is just sitting there. Luke Haggard's there. We also got corner already, so I'm not that. Starling Thomas, though, do you double down on corner or do you double down on wide receiver? I still think wide receiver's a need. Charlie Jones, who do we got? Jake Bobo, Looters. Ooh, Elijah Higgins. Oh, Jalen Wayne out of South Alabama. Dontavian Wicks was fun, though. He's a lot of fun. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. 30 catches last year, over 430 yards. You like his size. You like his speed. Charlie Jones. I think we can get a guy I'm thinking of at 224. I'm not really worried about it this time around. So I'm going to go Starling Thomas there to really double down on corner because, again, you can never have too many good corners. And so, yes. Then we're back into the 7th, I believe. All right. Oh, come on. I don't have all day. Caleb Chandler went to the Commanders. Nice. Muhammad Ibrahim. Kerman Latu. Elijah Higgins, a big-bodied guy. Justin Shorter. Shorter was fun, though. He was low-key a lot of fun there. Big dude, too. He's 6'4". That's such a big dude. Demario Douglas. I mean, Demario Douglas, not a big guy. But in the 7th round there, like, you need, like, young, fast playmakers. I'm going Demario Douglas. Let's see here. Do we just take Jaren Hall in the 7th? Because, I mean, this whole thing is messed up anyway. No, we don't do that. Ooh. Tyon Evans. We already got a big running back. I don't need Tyon Evans. Nick Jones. BPA. Mohamed Ibrahim. Nick Hampton. Dennis. Servoka Dennis. I don't want to go running back. I'm sorry. Okay, fine. We already got wide receiver. I'm not really that worried about. Like Cameron Latu, he's been one of my favorite players in this draft, mostly because he's a touchdown machine. Like him and Kyle Pitts. But I mean, you brought in Jonnu Smith, so it's not like you need him. I'm not doing it then. Not doing it. Drake Thomas. Ryan Greenhagen. Okay, I'm going Brandon Hill because he's been my favorite Pitt safety this entire draft. And then I want to go Ryan Greenhagen if he's there. Oh, we went to the Packers. Gross. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Hunter Lupke. I'm going Hunter Lupke because I know you just signed, what was it, Keith Smith or Kevin Smith. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm going Hunter Lupke here. I think he's going to be a lot of fun in the NFL. He's going to Atlanta, babies, a North Dakota boy, corn-fed. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. So really just doing a little bit of a recap here for the draft for the Falcons. I really like how this one ended up. So you trade down from 14, or from 8, and you go to 14. You get a 2-4-4 out of it this time. So I think it's definitely a good trade. So right away, you go ahead and get Joey Porter Jr., who, I mean, quite honestly, I felt like he's the best corner in this entire draft. You love to see it. And then you trade right back up to 15 with the Packers, a 2, 3, and a future 2. I did not like this trade a lot, but at the end of the day, you get Nolan Smith out of it, who is like the biggest freak there. I honestly, it's just nasty. I really don't think that defensive tackle really is a need for the Falcons. I think that there's too many things kind of going on there. So, getting Nolan Smith overall, to help out the edge department, I really am excited about it. So Nolan Smith, Nathaniel Dell there as well. You gotta be honest here. I mean, Tank he's been so much fun this so far around in this draft. I mean, he's been a guy that you've seen go anywhere from the top end of the to the second round to, I've seen him go in the 4th. He is going to really complete this Atlanta Falcons offense, and I'm really excited about it. Ivan Pace Jr. and Valami Fayoko, a linebacker and edge player. Really, we're just really trying to help out, this defense in Atlanta. Like, yes, I know on offense, like the offensive line is pretty good. You got some good backs, good wide receivers and all that. Obviously, the quarterback position is definitely something to watch out for. But, I mean, we've seen what quarterbacks are at least average can do with a good defense, and so that's why I really went defensive side here. So Tyler Steen, I think, to me, is one of the most undervalued tackles in this entire draft. I think he could be a starter down the line, but right now he doesn't have to be. He can sit behind Jake Matthews for a year and do his thing. Rashawn Johnson, the running back out of Texas, I actually want to see. Give me a sec here. I apologize. I also want to see. Wow. Okay. Wow. That sucks. I did not think that. That really sucks. Like, I was wanting the running back to go in the first round, but anyway. Rashawn Johnson's going to be a lot of fun. He's going to be one of those guys that he's a big-bodied running back that can take some blows, but also he can be a home run threat if you need him to. Starling Thomas here at corner because, again, I know you double down on corner, but overall it never hurts to have another good guy that can play on the inside, the outside. Starling Thomas can do that. Demario Douglas, small school guy, but he's small, 5'8", $180, but, I mean, handoffs, end rounds, whatever you want, shovel passes, he's going to be fun. Brandon Hill, the safety out of Pitt, he's been probably one of my favorite safeties that nobody talks about, but it is what it is. And then Hunter Lupke here, the North Dakota kid coming out at fullback because why not? Overall, they gave us a B. I really don't agree with PFF's rankings on a lot of players. I probably could have gone D tackle, but it is what it is. Just is what it is. But overall, That is our latest Atlanta Falcons mock draft defensive masterpiece, where we really tool and bring this thing together. Let us know what you guys think, and make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. And finally, just, like I said, know what you guys think. Let us know what you guys think about our Atlanta Falcons mock draft defensive masterpiece.